Hi, this is day 2 of my home video EEG. I've just got back from the hospital. Today I had to go and just make sure everything was working properly really. So I'll just take my hat off and show you my hair today. It's yeah, they're all still stuck on quite well. I went in and there was one about there that there was some interference on and it was pulling on my hair a little bit, so we took that off and she put some more glue on and stuck that back on. There was some sort of interference with this one up here, so she sort of prodded it with some blunt instruments and it like felt like something poked me, but yeah, that seemed to have fixed it. So other than that, I got in there and they made sure the batteries was okay, and then they plugged the camcorder and the box into the computer and took all the readings and downloaded the last 24 hours onto it, and then they got the video up and made sure I was in the correct position, which I was. I set it up right, and then they started, when they started uploading my brainwaves, you could see it all going up and down like a heart monitor, but obviously a brain monitor. And then she plugged it in to see if it was all working again, and it was really strange. I was looking at the screen and it was actually live at the time, so it kept going like really quickly and then not again, and I was saying, what's that? Why is it going like all of a sudden spiking like that and then going normal again? She said it's every time you blink or talk. And then it made sense to me then, because I thought obviously your brain's got activity when you talk, and when you stop it's going to go down again. And then even blinking, you blink and it was going shh. So yeah, that was really interesting to see my mind actually working on the brainwaves. So I see now how they pick seizures up, because obviously when you have a seizure it will go wild. So I'd say my scar's about here somewhere, so I can imagine that if I had a seizure that a partial seizure where it's only on one part of your brain, then one of these here would pick it up and it would just go wild, and then they'll pick up which electrode it is, because all electrodes are different colours because they're different names, different locations. So say if they picked up the seizure in this area or this area, it would indicate obviously this area of the brain, and it would spike and go wild on the recording. So it makes sense now how they pick it up better when I actually saw it on the monitor. So anyway, yeah, they said everything I've done really well and I've recorded everything good. Tomorrow I've got to stay at home all day, so I don't have to travel all up there again, which is really good, because it's hard going back and forth, especially with all this on me as well and all this on my head. I'll show you the back. It's quite a lot of wires. These wires came out of this bandage a little bit, so she had to redo the bandage. My hair looks atrocious, but obviously it's not going to look good, is it, with all this on my head? So yeah, if you have got long hair, I do suggest pulling it in a plait and a pony, so you've got all the wires there, but at least then with the ponytail you can still brush your ponytail while all the wires are this side. So I do recommend that. I'm going to do a do and don't video for some advice, maybe tomorrow or Thursday, because I've got to get going soon and sit on the bed and set the camcorder up. I will show you how to work that. I'll do a little short video after this one. But yeah, all was okay. I'm not sure if I had one yesterday. I mean, I stayed up a bit later because I know tiredness can bring on a seizure. I did a couple of things to try and push a seizure along. That's why I look a bit spaced out, but I don't recommend that. I still took my medication and everything properly. I just maybe stayed awake a bit later, so I'm a bit more sleep deprived. And obviously don't do anything that I'm doing. You're your own person, and always take the professional's advice. But yeah, so I'm not sure if we got one, but even if nothing did happen, or you don't think anything happened on the day with this Derby sheet, still take that in, because when they read it back they'll see that nothing happened, or you think that nothing happened, to still take that sheet in, because I never took it in, and they said, well, still bring it back, because when they do read back the recording, they need to see that you don't think there is anything for that day. So then they gave me another one for today, day 2. So I've got the diary sheet to mark off any events and the time and what happened if I feel one coming on. So yeah, all is good. I'm not quite sure if I have had a seizure, but they said as well, I said, will you pick one up even if I don't know if I've had one? And they says, yeah, you will still be able to see it. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and have a drink and just set myself up in front of the TV the same, and hopefully capture one, so I won't have to be admitted in for the inpatients video EEG then, so that'll be good. But yeah, the same thing, completely pain free, it doesn't hurt at all, it's just stuck on with glue. Yeah, still got this bag. Tomorrow, just been instructed, same time as today, change the batteries. They've got batteries with me in the case they provided. And I'll just show you now quickly how to turn on the camcorder. So it's on a little tripod, as you can see. Move that out of the way. So you literally open it up, turn it round. So that's my bed over there. You can see my bed where I'm going to be sitting. And then there's this bit at the back. I'll turn it round for a second. And then to record, you just press the stop button just here to press record, and then you'll see it says record. And then if you want to stop it, you press that button again, and that's all you do. Always make sure this power cord here is plugged into there and then plugged into the mains, because that's what keeps the batteries going as well. In case the batteries do go, I think the power, you've always got power. And just one more thing, overnight time, obviously they need to carry on recording you throughout the night. So there's a night vision button, so you've got to make sure that that's on. I'll just show you that. So overnight, just before you go to sleep or before you shut the curtains, and it's you know, time to, you know, I'm struggling to talk again, I feel a bit, you know, out of it, but yeah, there's a little night, where is it, night shot. So press night shot, and then it will take it to night vision, so they'll be able to see you in the dark. So that's it, that's day 2 up and running, and I'll report back to you with some more updates very soon, and I'll do a do and don'ts advice video as well. So take care. I'm going to take myself off now to go and try and capture one. Just show you again my head. All different ones, some little heart ones there and there. Okay, so stay safe, take care, and let's fingers crossed that we'll pick up a seizure. So bye bye.